Back now with a Halloween edition of Consumer Confidential. With the big night just a few days away, we have some important advice on enjoying the holiday as safely as possible.
So we got our senior consumer investigative correspondent, Vicky Nguyen, here to show us with some treats and how to avoid tricks. Vic, good morning.
Good morning. You might be surprised to learn that actually Halloween injuries send about 3,200 people to the ER every year, and more than half of those injuries have to do with pumpkin carving. Carving real pumpkins, try to use those serrated knives that come in the kits, but realize those are sharp as well.
Right.
Another alternative, very kid-friendly, is these funkins, these styrofoam carvable pumpkins. You use them, you carve them, they're easy to do, and then you can have them over and over, which is awesome. The other thing to do for a safety standpoint is using LED lights inside of the pumpkins. No open flames, no candles. Keep your walkways well lit, because this is great for trick-or-treaters, but it's great for people year-round, frankly, and the packages being delivered. You just want people to see their way, and always make sure that whatever you're decorating, you keep your windows clear, because that's a security risk for you at home.
Speaking of safety here, let's talk about this reflective tape and some of the other things that people should keep in mind when they're out trick-or-treating.
So when it comes to Halloween, it all starts with your costume, and you want it to be safe. You want to see and be seen. So kids, maybe avoid the masks for your children, because you want them to have total visibility when they're out there. And then bright costumes when possible. I know there's always going to be like a little ninja or some extreme guy. So for the ones that are in the dark costumes, reflective tape is an easy thing. Just put it right on their back, or making sure they have glow sticks or little, light up lanterns. This is tough because they're going to be holding their trick-or-treat bags too. So anything that they can wear on their bodies. Here you go, Craig.
I like these little headbands.
Like a little headband is fun, right? That's super safe.
Cute.
Keep it reflective. Glow sticks, that's a standby, a classic. Kids don't mind wearing those. You can put them around their neck, around their wrists. Just make sure that they're seen. And you're going out with your little kids. You're making sure that they're visible. But if you have older kids that are going out for their first time on their own, that looks great on you, Craig. Fantastic.
You're
That's
a real Jack O'Lantern.
Make sure you tell your older kids to stay in a designated area, and also to be off of their phones. Distracted walking is dangerous.
That is so true.
Same for drivers as well, because this is a very, very dangerous time. If your kids ages 4 to 8 are at a 10 times higher risk of being killed on Halloween. So drive slow, turn down the radio, and just keep your eyes peeled for those little ones that are out there.
That's good. All right, last but not least, let's talk about this here.
We got 2 more. So this one is the teal pumpkin. It really represents that more and more kids have food allergies.
Yes. I keep needing to do this. My kids go, trick-or-treat, we're allergic to nuts. It's like all part of it. Trick-or-treat, we're allergic to nuts.
Okay, so Chanel, you can take this home with you, so they don't have to say that. It just indicates we are allergic. So please either give us a non-food treat, or have treats in your home that don't have nuts and common allergens.
And my kids,
you're gonna get tired.
You are.
I remember this one lady gave my kids books.
It's hard to save everybody. But go to foodallergy.org. They will tell you. There's a whole interactive map to tell you where you can find people who are giving out allergy
cats and musketeers.
all kinds of stuff.
One last thing. We love dressing up our pets, but we got to be careful.
Be careful, especially nowadays. People are buying some of those costumes from those cheapy websites, and there can be a strangulation hazard, choking hazard for your pets. Keep the chocolate, the sugar-free candy out of reach, because people don't know. But also raisins, by the way, can be toxic to your pets. Make sure they have an updated ID, because the doors opening and closing, they can sneak out. So those are some things you want to keep your pets safe.
Great advice.
Good advice.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.